I recommend it. There, they talk about everyday topics. Sometimes they make mistakes. Sometimes there are benefits. Sometimes both. They talk about everyday topics. They have podcasts of about 30 to 35 minutes. Every week on Tuesday, there is a podcast. They're already around 450 episodes. I still listen to them while studying for the exam. By the way, I don't want to skip the exam while studying for Goethe's B1 exam. On Goethe's own site, friends, there are word lists that include all levels up to B1, up to A1, up to A2. Friends, this we had printed it out. We are there corner. We had made it into a notebook. In the meantime, both Asa and I had made separate notebooks again, because as I said, to measure our levels, there are words there with example sentences next to them. Very, very useful. I mean, for the Goethe exam at level B1, there is approximately a 60-page book. For A2, it was less. For A1, we studied them and took the exam that way. You are actually responsible for those words. Again, there's Nico's Weg on both Deutsche Welle's app and website, friends. Nico's Weg is also available as a film. It is 1.5 to 2 hours long. Nico's journey, really. Here a friend is telling the story of moving to Germany while learning German in a way, but it's very interactive both on its app and website. First, I will play you a short passage. After that, it asks questions about the video. If you answer incorrectly, you go back to the beginning. This is a very interactive, very nice application. I can say it's both an application and a website. Nico's Weg, it's available both on YouTube and on its site, on Deutsche Welle's site. You can follow it. This is also a very nice educational. Now, I counted the YouTube channels. Bagi Bagi, Erhan Hoca, Easy German. I counted those. I counted the podcasts. I counted the YouTube channels in hard copy. That is, by taking out notebooks, I wrote down what we did. I also mentioned that we used Goethe's own site. I didn't write, I said. But I had written it back then. I mean, I wrote it in the notebook. Then, friends, I use Netflix quite a lot. In German on Netflix. There are dubbed and Turkish subtitled or original German contents. I will also write the series I've watched and completed in the description section. Nice, for example, what was it? Staircase, I won't remember, but I'll write it here. A very nice German series. There are also many Turks in it. It tells something like a detective story, a mafia sort of thing. I started watching a lot of series like that. What is it? It could be the original German language. It could be German dubbing, but it's in German with Turkish subtitles. And by the way, there's also a lot of content in German on Amazon Prime. Additionally, what else did I do? Friends, there might be films you know very well. Throwing out Harry Potter, throwing out Lord of the Rings. You've watched The Matrix a lot. You may also have watched some other cult films or series a lot. Since you already know the content, I thought it would be easy for us to follow, so I tried to watch these in German dubbing and without any subtitles. This time what happened? Already since I knew the general outline, I started extracting things from somewhere. I did this several times. I mean, I did it for a few different series. I found it to be useful. Now I'm telling you, it's one of the things I will explain. Friends, the phone is always in our hands. I haven't had much time lately, so it hasn't been in my hands much. But generally, everyone has their phone in hand. I mean, Instagram, this might sound a bit old-fashioned, but by spending a little less than 30 minutes on Instagram, you can do this, my friends. We use phone applications a lot. What advantage do phone applications have? Actually, to teach you that they have developed a game each. I mean, they do it like a game. It keeps both of them very occupied. I am saying it keeps you in competition with other learners and gives points and so on. There are apps that everyone talks about a lot. I will mention them too. I don't have them installed. There are these three: Duolingo, Memorize, and Buza. This is Water. This app is installed on my phone, but I still haven't had much chance to use it. But there are three others I use. I use these a lot. Why are they? I will also say that I use them more. Then let me at least say this. I can't use Duolingo, Memrise, and Busu for this reason, friends. Actually, due to its advantageous situation, that I can't use them right now. I currently don't have much time to get into these and collect points or be involved in a game. What am I using? There is an application called Der Didas. I think it is very nice because while learning the words here, one of the most important things I will say is to memorize them with their articles. So, is it used in daily life? Yes, it is used, friends, in case you do not use it. My voice got hilariously hoarse. When you don't use it, guys, it's already obvious that you are foreign, and it becomes even more apparent. To facilitate this adaptation, learn all the words with their articles so that it reflects in your daily language as well. Learn Deutsch. I use this app a lot too. Deutsch Training. This is Goethe's application, friends. This is a very good application. There are tests you've tried within it. By the way, I will write all their names in the description. Zensoft has a dictionary, German, Turkish. Why do I use this? It's not very well known. It works offline, friends. That's why it's very useful for me. The internet package here is a big problem. Maybe you've heard, you know. For example, the internet packages are at most 5 gigabytes. There are 10 gigabyte ones too, but they cost about 20 or 25 euros. That's a lot of money. So there's no need to pay for such things. My internet package usually runs out. Therefore, it working offline is a big advantage for me. I immediately write down and look up something I don't understand. This is very good. If you have internet, something just came to my mind. Let me tell you now. You can use Google Translate like this. On the phone app, I take a photo of something I don't understand. I have the photo translated directly. This is quite helpful for me. Look, what I'm going to tell you wasn't planned. This wasn't considered at all. This is extra. Also the German verbs. This also works offline. Why are German verbs important? Now already ich, you, she, he, they, etc. You fit these into their structure somehow, but what makes a sentence here is the verb. Knowing the verb makes it much easier to express yourself. That's why I use the German verbs application a lot. I go into it, then what? Smell. I think I can't find it. I write them all down. I wrote these down. I will write the podcast. I will write YouTube. What did I say? Look, there was a joke at the beginning. I forgot to do it, you know. Friends, while learning something on the track, I mentioned earlier how important a partner is. I said my spouse was very supportive, both in terms of ideas and helping out in terms of encouraging and motivating me. Then if you have the opportunity, get married, friends. I was going to joke about it, but since I didn't do it there, it didn't work. Look, I wrote it down here. Those who have the means should get married. Those who have the means should have children. Children are also a beautiful thing. Does it have much to do with the topic? I don't know, but friends, becoming a father is the best thing that ever happened to me. You wouldn't believe it. That's why, for example, I often say to my dear wife, Asa, I wish I had the chance to be a mother. You might ask, what does that have to do with anything? I mean, becoming a father has instilled such an interesting love and thing in me. I truly want to imagine what it's like to be a mother. Really, for example, people criticized that Kıvanç Tatlıtuğ envies my spouse being a father. Being a father is really wonderful. I wish I could be a mother and all that. But look, I say the same thing. I wish I could feel that emotion too. Being a father is such an interesting thing. I don't even know about being a mother. I wish it to be given to everyone who wishes it. The video ends like this, or maybe it starts like this. That's why everyone was running away. Like, what's this guy talking about and all? By the way, when starting to learn something new, friends, you can do something like this. We started as if from zero. Maybe we could have started from a more advanced level, but we haven't done anything in German for a long time. So if you don't have time to start from scratch or don't want to waste time this way, there are exams online that measure your proficiency. Looking at these first, Karstatop, first you can also see your level. You might not know any German at all. You might be at A2 or A1 levels. Maybe you are at B1 level, but you don't see yourself that way. So trust yourself and solve some tests on the internet. According to that, from the German teachers, German courses, Arnold W. Chudi, Bidney, you can do it. While choosing these teachers, we didn't attend a course, but you can also go to a course. Why didn't we attend a course? Because we were able to find the time to take lessons online during the COVID time. But now that COVID has passed, maybe you might need to take extra courses. You might not want to learn online. You may want to learn directly with a teacher, both online, like you show, like from YouTube, and by attending courses with a teacher. Or for those who want to learn, the first thing I would say, friends, is to take lessons from people whose competence you are sure of. They might have been born in Germany. They might know German very well. For example, teacher Erhan, my teacher find me, my teacher, we have a connection, you have no idea. You see how much everything, I've seen you a lot, really, teacher Erhan. You can trust teacher Erhan. Why? Because it's very clear that he knows German. I mean, you look at his resume. All right, this is part of his speech. He might be living there. For example, Begi already lives in Germany. What can this girl do? Well, this would be the advice I can give, friends. Look, spend the day before starting. What's there? Which one is it? This. I'm not saying learn German from me. Don't learn German from me. Look, there's something very good. We missed that, my friends. We had taken children's books with German on the left side and Turkish on the right side. For example, there is one about a butterfly or whatever. Again, it relates to the Netflix example I mentioned. I read about a topic I know in German. At the same time, the Turkish is already written next to it. I also check and verify from there. We had progressed by purchasing books in this way. Short, very short. Let me show you this much. This many books. It could be children's books, like the Dedikoku stories we know, available online. What did we talk about? How did we start? Why did we start? What did we do? marriage, children. No, do these things, friends. These were the side branches of the video. Friends, I'm ending the video without prolonging it. I'm already climbing stairs. I'm out of breath. Hey, the bike is upstairs. It hasn't been stolen. Nice. The cost of the video is 0. Our energy has decreased. You can like the video now, because if you've watched this far, I assume you like the video. If you subscribe to my channel, which is also very important. Only 10% of channel viewers are subscribers, isn't it? Well then, we're repeating our reverse curse. That is our good prayer. Friends, I hope those who like and subscribe to the channel will one day come to Germany. Maybe we'll run into each other around here someday. Take care. See you next week. Bye bye. The video gets copyrighted when music is added. I did it with my mouth, but I'm very tired. Okay, go.